The Bojo, as we start game one of losers semis finals. This is for 4th place. The winner of this game gets paid money, cash, which honestly I think at the end of the day just might come out to like $1 or $2 more than what you paid to get in here. And they will have the right to play against Sled, who they both have lost to prior to coming into this today. But these two have played each other 100 times. That's not literal, but it does feel like 100 times. They know each other very well, but does MRW know the Bojo matchup? And so far, he's just sort of feeling the water out right now. You can't really count out an early Incineroar deficit because he can come back. Revenge can very easily become a factor if he starts learning the playstyle. Mecha Koopa actually has a buffer to tempt him to drop his shield, and he does do that. 100%. That's not going to kill because that is a beefy cat. That's some bushmeat right there. So now here we go, 80%. Once again, can't count it out, but Mega Chad has been playing phenomenal today. While he did beat Yeehaw earlier today with, excuse me, I have to cough. I should probably just use the mute button, but whatever. While he did beat Mega Chad, I'm gonna refresh 1 second, folks. Yeehaw, earlier today, we did hear reports coming through the grapevine that Mega Chad, famous Bowser Jr. main, pulled out Game & Watch. Gasp, I know, he has his secondary. That forward air is not gonna cut it. That is Buffalo DI if I've ever seen it. Rolls back, coming in the center of the stage. And now, let's see if you can get him off stage, and up B, that's going to do it. Such a good way to catch your opponent if they are going low, which Incin loves to do. Everyone loves to go low. What the hell am I saying? So back here from there, this is just a phenomenal lead for Mega Chad right here. You've got to be cruising here, but you need to be careful. This is Incineroar. We all know how he plays. We all know that he can just turn the game back on a dime. And he is just pocketing Mecha Koopa to throw them immediately back out. He's not stalling with holding on to it. MRW trying to get that 1, 2, 3 into that forward air. Hoo, ha, hoo. And that's all, folks. Very careful, almost got pineappled there. Lets him get back to stage, tries to throw a forward smash, no good. Ginger's situation to get back to stage, and now neutral can be reset. Never mind, he's on the aggression. And calls out that very high cross chop for a very, very comfortable 2-stock win for Mega Chad. Ooh. It looks like Mega Chad has directly called out MRW, banning Hollow Bastion and Town and City. As we know, Hollow Bastion is a famous MRW pick. Famous Hollow Bastion enjoyer MRW can't go to his favorite place in the whole wild world. So he's going to lock back in with Incineroar. What Koopaling we getting this time? We're getting Larry. We saw earlier that he was switching out the Koopalings, but he's like, no, Larry, you got some juice. Stay on the mound. You're still pitching. Let's go for a perfect game here, guy. Mecha Koopa coming out. It's just good at occupying stage. I like the Mecha Koopa. I think he's chill. I think he's neat. So now, game 2. Pretty even for both players taking swings at each other, but this time it's MRW that has a lead. Last time it was Mega Chad who was sitting pretty, but now MRW is firmly in control of this game, but he does miss the side B, and that allows us to reset. Whew, that spacing, criminal. You do not want to get put into the lariat here, into the ropes. Or it's, what is it called, the Alolan Whip? That's a good move. That's a good name for a move. Revenge just now teetering out, and it's back. That forward smash will kill, very powerful. So powerful, those drills. So what was a decisive, or relatively decisive lead for MRW. Now's a bit of a... Oh, Oh, he's alive. Do I even need to say it? Do I even need to say it, folks? We already know what that is. Okay, but the back air is not going to happen twice. That is a decisive kill. Both these players at 2 stocks, relatively even position. Mecha Koopa, Mecha Chad is just so good at holding on to them and spacing for the right moment to throw it. He's just phenomenal with using that Mecha Koopa. It is sensational. I am in tears watching him use his little friends. Oh, but that's a back air revenge. That's very powerful. So powerful, folks. The Mecha Koopa coming in with the save. And is even able to call the back air, snuff it out into the depths of the earth. And MRW gets back to stage, hits the lariat. He's gone. He's dead. He couldn't dig deep enough. And gets the team assist with the Mecha Koopa, but 118%. MRW is now back in the driver's seat. He decides to go for the down throw instead. Oh wait, what am I saying? He's not a kill percentage. No, just build up those percentage. Yeah, go for it, guy. Tries to call it the cart. I don't even know what that interaction is. I don't know if Incin can grab Meki when he's in the cart. Buff. Nope, not even gonna say it. Powers directly through the cannonball, and look at that Tong work. God motherfucking damn. That Tong puts in the goddamn work. So now at 90%. Gets the up smash. Knows the cart is coming and takes the hit. Only gets 2 out of it. Must have been a jumping hit. Gets an up tilt. That is enough for revenge to be mortifying. And that will take game 2. And it is Wolfie's best friend, Incineroar, who takes game number 2, who intimidated his way to reset, to neutralizing the set count. They're just gonna go right to Smattlefield. The question is, what music will they pick? And I will judge them for what music they pick. So it looks like Oliver is scrolling around here trying to find the right one. If you put on Underwater theme, I would have had a ton of respect for him, but he is looking for Bowser Jr.'s music. And he's gonna settle for Bob Bomb Battlefield. Look at this scringly ass look on his face, man. You piloted out of Tekken and you went to whole ass cornball, picks the cornball character. This man willingly decided to pick Bob on Battlefield. This is not the main theme for, is it? Is this the main theme for Mario 64? Yeah, this is 1-1. It was a strong Mega Chad game 1 and then pretty close game 2. MRW took it. What? He sees, folks. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, folks? What a retro, don't retro reference bullshit, Connor. This is, call it what it is, and this is corny. Like, he could have played Underwater theme and I would have vibed with it, but why this? Dude, top 3 might just be full with a bunch of chill guys. Like, what other local could you say that, like, the top 3 is just full of chill guys? That is why Buffalo, best scene in the world. The up B gets not 1, but 2 hits, and revenge, still scary, still very powerful. MW is on a bit of a timer, and it's gone. I know the Wii U is older than like 12 years old, man. It's horrifying. Shout out to the Switch too. It's just gonna be, I don't really understand the appeal of what the next Switch is going to be, besides like, oh, my Joy-Con's a mouse now. Oh, that's cool. I can play my Switch in front of a table, which is clearly what everyone has. Like, not everyone's got a whole table willing to play like these sleazy ass new mini games that you got cooked up on the Switch 2. Will I buy it? Probably. If the lineup's good, I'll probably buy it because I'm a sucker and I'll consume. But like, in that initial trailer, I don't get it. When the initial Switch trailer came out, that had me gassed up because it looked like they were ready to go into that new generation, especially after the Wii U. It felt like this was the Wii U done right. But Switch 2 just sort of feels like, oh, it's like, yeah, the Switch is a really good console. Don't get me wrong. I don't think anyone's going to argue that the Switch is a bad console in anything besides computation power. I just don't fuck with the Switch 2. What if they release Mr. Big Business's Retro Adventure? I'd probably buy Mr. Big Business's Retro Adventure. Like, what genre is Mr. Big Business's Retro Adventure? I gotta know. Because I can't think of what it would be. But I have ideas. And there probably will be Mario. There's probably... I'd be surprised if they didn't have Legend Zaza as a... maybe a launch title. But I know there's gonna... I haven't heard rumors of cross-compatibility. But we'll see how it turns out. I hope to God we do get that 3D Marios. The 3D Marios are the best. I don't know if it's gonna be Odyssey 2. I wouldn't be mad with Odyssey 2, but I love when they just have their own shtick and they stay with it. Like Sunshine was like a vacation. Galaxy was, well, Galaxy. Odyssey was like, step back down. It's like, let's not focus on the solar system. Let's focus on like a country-to-country adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, who let this guy on the comms?
This is probably one of the most interesting matches of the night. This is your friend. This is your ally here. I'm just here to talk about the game. What's up, Jared? What's up, man? Yeah, what's up, bro?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Duke.
Hello, everybody. It's an honor to be here for loser semis. I was actually outside of the venue and someone pulled my arm and they dragged me, put a piece of napkin in my mouth. And I'm pretty sure, what is it, chloroform?
I believe it is chloroform, yeah.
I'm strapped to the, thank God there's no webcams for the comms because I'm currently tied with a rope. And they got me against my will here. Yeah. And I'm forced to watch
rope tools,
Bowser. Yeah, Bowser Jr.
Oh! That was pretty cool though, right?
Yeah, man. So do you have like something to cut this or no?
I was just thinking we were gonna like wrangle you out of it.
All right. I mean, I can try.
Yeah, like.
But it's like I don't know if
I got keys. They're like decently sharp, you know.
So if I finish commentating the rest of this, am I able to get my freedom back?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far, you know.
All right. Well, Bowser Jr.
But I get the feeling like we probably untie you after this comm set.
All right. I appreciate that at least. So.
Yeah, like baby steps.
You know who's else looks like their hands are tied here is MRW. It's going to be a hard game to come back. Mega Chad going full Bowser Jr. today. That's definitely an interesting.
Oh, ew!
Wendy Koopa is
gross!
I don't want to commentate this.
I don't want to commentate it anymore, man.
Wendy Koopa.
Wendy?
You had 8 choices. How did you pick the wrong one? That's a 1 in 8.
Okay, this looks bad. Just on the grand scheme of things, but everyone who knows that Wendy is the worst. Why is she here?
I feel like it shouldn't even be in the game. Like, imagine they replaced Wendy with Koopa Kid, and everyone would have been happy. No one would have been like, "Where's Wendy?" No one would have been tweeting free Wendy.
Free Wendy, like no. You want Wendy's, man? Go across the street.
I want Wendy's now, actually.
No, you want to make chicken.
I do want to make chicken.
You always want to make chicken.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that one April Fool's bit where every single popular Smash YouTuber posted a Wendy video. I remember that.
That sounds like a terrible bit.
It's not a good bit.
That was an awful
like you have so many. The better bit was.
I mean, good on like Mega Chad for not making this a bit and actually being able to play it like Bowser Jr. And also good on MRW for making sure this is a bit. And it stays a bit. I'm tired of the Bowser Jr. propaganda. They're not better than Steve. It's all just a hoax. I don't know what everybody in the Smash community just decided to do some like MK Ultra.
Mods, cut his mic.
No mods.
Wait, we're gonna do.
Mods turn me up.
See, that's cool. See, that's cool. And you're like, oh, it's Bowser Jr. sauceless. He's got no style. I think the only thing I didn't like was that
Wendy. You can call it cool, but then you also got to realize that was 3 buttons. You held in one direction.
You literally just go flick.
No.
That's your gameplay.
You weren't there for that. Guys, we're not hyping this. You know what? Sure, guys.
I was there for that. I saw that combo, dude. It's going to go on Yeet Smash.
For April Fools? It's fucking March.
It's close enough.
No! This is March Madness, is this propaganda that we keep doing, man. That's the real March
I don't think there's much mad aboutness. I think it's just you're incapable of accepting change.
Being threatened.
Yeah. Threatened because you can't accept change. You see that? You see how he's able to edge guard with that? You see his presence on stage? Name another character that can do that.
My hands would be in my head right now if I was actually able to
move him?
Yeah.
No, that's a shame. You want to metaphorically put it into your face?
No.
Good, because I think we got your emotions tied up too clearly. Because you're not telling me how you really feel.
I haven't moved in probably like 20 minutes.
Uh-huh. Well, you gotta admit, it's warmer in here than it was out there, so you're welcome.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Real nice HVAC on PS2. I appreciate it. We're actually in the stadium right now. You can't see us. We're in like right behind. You can't really see you.
Yeah, no, we're in the Leon booth right now.
Yeah, we're on like 300. We're in the nosebleeds on PS2, but this is a good ass. I can't really see what's happening.
They'll actually let you bring a tied-up man into the stadium.
Yeah, the reason we don't have cams on is because we're actually in PS2 right now. We're live right now in Seattle.
No shot. They got
Saffron City.
Seattle.
I'm sorry. I got them mixed.
Seattle would be Gen 3 though, with all that fuck-ass rain.
Yeah, with all the water.
Too much. They really presented that as a criticism.
And honestly, I feel like if we were, it'd be a lot easier for Mega Chad because water beats fire. You know that? Little Pokemon fun fact for you.
Oh, well, you know, I think Bowser Jr. is actually a dragon, you know?
Yeah.
Dragon resists fire, you know?
Dragon this up air. Ooh, let's see it. Ooh, that's a punchline.
Ooh, there we go.
We were supposed to hit a move by now. The punchline was supposed to be the kill screen.
It's actually a hammer line,
Why is everyone whiffing?
It's hammer timed. The punches are different moves.
Best of 5.
Mickey Koopa bounces him the other way.
I do like that. That is the one Bowser Jr. thing that I actually do kind of think is cool, is the little pivot it does for the knockback.
Yeah. Bounces you back the other way.
Yeah. It's all fun and games until you get hit by it. Then you're like, all right, that's
Is this Edge?
Wow. All right, 2-2.
MRW wincing like he was the one that lost that game.
Yeah, that was game. This is game 5.
Dude. And you know what the best part about this being game 5 is? This is quality entertainment. Dude, look at this sled. We have Duke tied up right in front of us.
Hey, man. How's it going, bro?
He's tied up.
I'm just...
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
They're forcing me to calm.
Good kid, Sled.
That was Chapel Roan. That was the Chapel Roan from earlier. That was the...
Yeah, that was her.
That was her.
That was Shakira.
Oh, we forgot Shakira. I can't believe we named like 30 female actresses.
We did not get to musicians.
We did not. Yeah, I feel like we did. I was starting to drop them at the end. I know up throw up airs.
I got a little pissed because Oliver dropped a lot of Latina actresses on comms.
What's wrong with that?
Because we could have used them. Like Jenna Ortega, Selma Hayek, and I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, you know, go through a bit of them. Ana de Armas, and I'm like, you motherfucker, I was holding that one in.
Victoria Justice.
I used up Elizabeth Gillies already. Ariana Grande.
Is that
I didn't
her
say
name?
Ariana. That was Jade.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was talking about her earlier on comms. Like she's like the one for me.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one. The one actress I will die for you.
Hit her up.
I know, a bit of a weird pick, but once you see it, you get it.
I mean, I feel like she would probably date a Bowser Jr. player. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I've never seen Victoria's.
You're missing out.
I've seen Victoria's.
I was about to say you're lying.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like it was MRW that was victorious there.
That was a good one. You can't tell, but we're actually high-fiving right now. I gotta hit a little low 5 because my hands are tied behind my back.
Yeah, I gave a little room for his hand to be responding.
I kind of leaned the chair over as if I was in a hostage situation.
Hey, don't lean over too much. You'll get suspicious.
You're right.
Stay upright. Stop making noises.
Oh, that would have...
You know, cool. I get the feeling that honestly Mecha Koopa not hitting would have been better for kill situation, but I think he's just too beefy.
Yeah, I feel like this is anybody's game now, honestly. I feel like until it's like a one stock advantage, 94%, you can do that in just one good
Oh, he's trying to lick him up, but like Incineroar, that's bushmeat. You can't eat bushmeat. That's Wildcat, that's bushmeat. That's
What do you mean by that?
You know, bushmeat, like...
I've never heard that expression. What?
Like we're talking meat that eats other meat, you know?
A carnivore?
Yeah.
A carnivore is the actual term for it. What the hell is bushmeat?
No, it's bushmeat. It's a different thing. Like prairie dogs and hyenas. It's bushmeat. Like you can't eat bushmeat. It's got worms. You eat bushmeat, it'll kill you. Talking to Polar about this. His friend's dog had a gopher. He died.
Meat from wild animals that is hunted for human consumption. I spelled bush like bush.
Why you spell bush like the beer?
Not bad, guys. Is bush meat healthy? No.
Folks, we gave him a little bit of room with his hand so he could type, but it's pretty slow.
Yeah, I had to type it with my nose. I was bobbing up and down, bobbing for apples. Over
Yeah,
here.
like one of those like
You got it?
desk things where like this little thing that dips its nose into the water.
Yeah, I was doing it with a pen in my mouth the entire time trying to type it in.
This is a really fun hostage situation, folks. I'm not gonna lie. Like honestly, one of my favorite hostages.
Yeah, honestly, it's a privilege to be here, not only against my will, but just in general. I'm
See,
having
we
a great
Stockholmed
time.
already.
There we go. Oh, we got a nice little edge guard from Bowser Jr. here.
So chill guy.
Whoever gets this does get losers finals freedom, almost
Here,
as if I
I'm gonna
were to
call
get
this.
freedom.
I'm gonna call this. The next player to get 2 hits in a row is gonna win the set.
Tar and feather that bastard. Mods, can we get that
That
guy
is.
out of that?
Mega Chad's gonna win this. Friday Night Funkin's dead. Okay, I'm also wrong.
What do you mean by that? What is
Dead.
Friday? What about that screamed Friday Night
I
Funkin'?
thought you said that.
He said tar and feather that bastard.
Dude, what?